guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a spring's favorite video. Just a few little products here that I've kind of gathered that I've been using throughout these last couple months. Some beauty, some hair, because you know, as we transition from winter into spring, it's like 29 degrees, I'm in a dress, I've got my hair. Speaking of hair, I've got those braids and I got these done yesterday at my hairdresser. And I've been wanting these braids for so long. I don't know how to Dutch braid. My mom says she doesn't have the patience to braid. And I find it hard to like, cause they start right at the top. They start right up here and then they go all the way down. And you know, that's such a trend right now. So I went to my hairdresser yesterday and I said to her, I said, I want, and I kind of just pointed to my head and she said, the thing, and I was like, yes, yes, you get me, you understand me. So she did it and she did it in like 10 minutes, obviously, she's a professional. And so I got them done yesterday. I'm hoping they can stay for the weekend because I'm just so obsessed with them. I love them so much. There we go, that's my first favorite. These Dutch French braids that is the huge trend right now, so. There you go, favorite number one. Now let's get into the beauty products. For face-wise, since we're kind of, there's sun's out more and you know, it's hotter, I haven't been using like a ton of foundation. For special things, I use foundation if we go out or whatever, but on a normal everyday, and I'm pretty sure I featured this in my Get Ready With Me or my current makeup routine, and it's this Coats Face Mattifying Sunscreen. And it's got SPF of 40, and so this is like the sample size, and then this is like the full size, so you can see the difference, obviously. I got this in my Ipsy bag last summer, and then I bought this full size at Ulta, and I haven't opened up this one yet because I'm still using this, but it's such a beautiful formula. It's like a moussey texture. I'll see if I can get some on my finger. It's like a brown moussey texture, and I'll just put that back in. And you just put it on and it blends beautifully into the skin, and you know, it's really smoothing, and I find that, you know, it's not oily or creamy or just very smooth, blends beautifully, and it's a really good product. And then for days that, you know, I do use this, but then you also, you know, you might have some blemishes. As you can see, I've got a little friend right there. So I've been using this, and this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. It's got the dough applicator, and this is in the shade light medium, so 4281 if you go by numbers, but light medium. And this is a really good concealer. I find that it's full coverage. It covers blemishes, dark circles. So if you just need a little bit of extra coverage, this is a really good concealer, really good drugstore concealer. And for that summery glow, one product that I've been loving is by the company Marc, and I've talked about Marc quite a bit. I love a lot of I'm a big fan of their products, and you can get their stuff through Avon. And this is the Glowdacious Luminizing Powder in Prettied Up. So it's a little compact, and when you open it up, it's got a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And then when you open this part, it kind of flips up like that. It comes with this little brush, and this is the brush that I use, and I just take it and I just swirl it around, and then I'll put on a little bit right now. I didn't put on any today. I swirl it around, and then where I see most of the white, I angle that towards my cheekbones, and I just dust it up on my face, just like that. And I just swirl it around because you want, you know, the white to give you some highlight. You can center it in the brown and the blush, and dust it over your forehead and into your hairline, and just to give you a little bit of shimmer. So it's really nice. It's not too like glittery either, I find, which is really nice. You don't have like chunks of glitter all over your face. It's just got that it just has that subtle glow, little bit of shimmer to it, not so much like chunky glitter all over your face, which is nice. I got this recently. I've always heard such high things about this, and it's the Smith's strawberry lip balm. It smells so good, like, and it's got kind of like a pinky tint to it when you put it on, and it's just a clear gel. It's really great lip balm if your lips are chapped, or if you don't want to wear lipstick that day, since it's got that really subtle like pinkness into it. It gives a little bit of tint to your lips, and it's really nice, and it's great. Since it's spring and summer, I've been loving bright lips, especially like orangey, like red tone lips, and purple lips. Purple lips are like my new favorite thing. So I have 3 I want to share with you. This is an Avon one, and it's called Hot Plum. This is a Bite Beauty one, and it's called Violet. And then this is the Sephora Mini Beauty one, and it's in African Violet. And this one is a liquid lipstick. This one is just a regular lipstick, and then this one is a matte lipstick from Avon. Even though they're all purple, they're all different. So this one here I find is a bit more deeper. That's the Avon one. This one is the Bite Beauty one, and it's a bit more sheer. And then this is your liquid lipstick one that obviously is more, like, it's liquid lipstick, so it's more thick, it's more drying, it's more mattifying. So those are really great colors for spring. Another great color that I've been loving has been red. Like that poppy, orangey red. I just can't get enough of it. And there's 3 in particular colors here that I've been loving, and I will continue to love for the rest of the summer and the rest of the spring. And the first one, this is a lipstick by Wet n Wild. And I actually wore this one to my hairdresser yesterday, and they were all raving about it. They're like, oh, what color is that? What color is that? And so this is a Wet n Wild one, and it's called Purity Persimmon. And I actually bought this one because the YouTuber Coffee Break with Danny was raving about it. It's such a pretty orange tone red. I just love it. This CoverGirl one is really good. It's super pigmented, and it goes on very lightly, almost like you'd almost feel like you're putting on like a sheer lipstick, but it's not. It's not that drying. It's very moisturizing on the lips, I find, and this is probably my go-to red color right now. Love this one. And the last one is by Butter London, and it's this liquid lippy in the shade Ladybird, and it's got the same applicator like a lip gloss would, but it's actually a liquid lipstick, but it's got that gloss effect built into it. So when you put it on, it's a bit tricky to put on. It's a bit sticky, but not like tacky, that you like where your lips will get stuck together, your hair will fly into it, but it's workable. It takes time to put on, but it's definitely workable. So really been loving this, and I love the name. Like, they're all like inspired from like the UK, like Ladybird. Like, that's just so pretty. I love that. So the one that's closest to my wrist is the Wet n Wild Purity Persimmon. And then the one in the middle is the CoverGirl Succulent Cherry one. And this is a red that I find that when I put it on, it makes my teeth look so white. I really like it, and it's very easy to put on. It glides on really nicely. It almost goes on a bit sheer, but it has really super high pigment, and it lasts all day long. On the end here, we have the one from Butter London, and it goes on like a lip gloss, as you saw the applicator. It's got that stain to it. It's very tacky. You have to be a bit careful when you're applying it so you don't smear it. It's kind of hard to do second coats, but it's workable. And last bit of makeup products are 2 last lip glosses, and they're nudie shade lip glosses. And the first one is by Bare Minerals, and this is the Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade Total Pro. I got this at Sephora during their Black Friday, and it's kind of just like a deeper toned nude gloss, and it goes great over any nude lipstick or nude lip liner. It's just a little wash of color. It's really great. And then these are tricky. These are new to me. I was kind of a bit, when I first bought them, I wasn't impressed at all. But then when I started using them for like something else, I really got into them. So these are the Essence liquid lipsticks. And when I think of liquid lipstick, I think of like this purple one. You put it on, it dries, and it stays. Well, this one like never really dried or stayed anywhere. It's got a huge doe foot applicator, which is amazing. And I really love this color, but I'd put it on and it would just like, it wouldn't dry. It would just stay there, and it would wipe off, and it just wouldn't do anything. But then I started to use this as like a lip gloss, or like a topper almost, like kind of like layering lipsticks, and then it like stayed, and it was really good. So I use this with my like nude lipsticks. I find it works the best when I do a lip liner, a lipstick, and then this on top. It looks really nice. It really reminds me of like that Jennifer Lopez nude shade, because she can rock any nude lipstick. But see how it goes on, like how it goes on as a swatch. It almost looks like a liquid lipstick, but I would call this like a gloss, or like it works to layer it. My last few items are, this one is one that I've rediscovered, and it's really, I love this. This is the Vaseline Spray and Go moisturizer, and I love this. It's a spray, and this is in the scent Aloe Fresh. You shake it up and you open up the cat, and then you spray it down your arms and you give it a little rub. You spray it down your legs and your other arm, you give it a little rub, and then it's gone. It just, what's the word? It just soaks right into your skin instantly, and you can put on your clothes. Like that's the point of this, is like they say like moisturizes in seconds, so you can put your clothes like right on. Like you're not putting on your jeans or your leggings, and it's not like sticking to anything. It just like everything glides on because it's so moisturizing. It just like sinks into your skin, and it's so nice. And I love the smell of this one, especially the Aloe Fresh. And I love the bottle. It's really smooth and sleek. They've redesigned the packaging as well. Like some of the newer ones, the bottle is straight, but you can find the ones with a bit of the curve, like the hourglass, and I find that helps. It gives a good grip when you're spraying your arms and your legs, so really love this. And the last thing that I've been loving has been an accessory, and they've been hair bandanas, and it kind of went a little wild on them. I had a few from a few years ago, and then I've recently bought some more, but here's a little bit of, I only brought a few down. Here are some of my bandanas, and you can get them pretty much anywhere, any like hair store, fashion store. Like these are from like a mix of places. So I have like this navy one with like pale birds on it, and it's got like kind of a knot at the top. I've got this black and white striped one, which is the elastic with the bow. This one is like a polka dot and red one with kind of like a loose red bow. This one is just full on leopard print, and it's got just like the big bandana, so you can like cuff it and roll it down to like your preferred size once you put it on your head. This one I really love. It's like a kind of reminding me of like a watercolor painting. It's got pink and blue flowers with green, and it has a knot as well. And then this one is just a plain, it's got a little flower on it, so I find like if you're wearing a bun or a ponytail and you can angle. I have this one in a cobalt blue as well. You angle it so like the flower's at the side of your head. It looks really pretty. So I really love these, and they're so great when you just want to throw your hair up in a ponytail or a bun or a braid even. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.